How's it going, fellas? I'm Luxy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft TEKKIT. So, let's pick up from where we left off. And in today's episode, I have another checklist to guide us to know what we're gonna do for this episode. So, the checklist is right there, and first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft the divining rod. Let's just wear our little armor here. Okay, so for the divining rod, what you're gonna need is there are three different types of divining rod. There's the low, the medium, and the high. So for today, we're gonna get the high divining rod because I think we got the resources to do it. We managed to get a diamond in the previous episode, so I think we're gonna go with the high divining rod. I'll teach you guys how to use the divining rod later on. So for now, let's create the low covalence dust. So requires a charcoal and plenty of cobblestones. For charcoal, all you gotta do is you gotta smelt wood. So by smelting, I don't have wood. Let's go check it. Okay, I think spruce wood would do good. I'm not quite sure. Spruce wood planks. Okay, let's try smelting the wood. Nope, spruce wood doesn't work. How about this? Yes. Apparently, smelting the spruce wood gives you one charcoal. There are other woods that you can use also. There are the oak wood, but I've tried with rubber wood. It doesn't work with rubber wood. So once we got alright, now we got the charcoal, we can get the covalence dust. Alright, and now we can get the divining rod. There we go. So in order to get the second divining rod, the medium one, you need the medium covalence dust, which is an iron ingot and a redstone. So I've got that. I've got one here. Okay, let's craft that. It's simple. Okay, then we just do this and put the divining rod in the middle, and there we go. We got a medium divining rod. And finally, for the high divining rod, you're gonna need a diamond and a coal to get the high covalence dust. So that's all you gotta do. Put this in the middle, and there we go. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to use the divining rod. Divining rod is a very, very awesome tool to help you find diamonds or any other materials that you need, but you want to focus on them more. This divining the divining rod that I'm holding is able to calculate the EMC. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's actually a value that every block have, even items. This is used for the transmutation table, which is in another mod for Minecraft. So let's go ahead and go to the apparently all my waypoints are gone. I wonder why. Oh my goodness. Looks like I gotta find myself a new mining area. I have no idea why and what happened. I think it's because of the new thermal expansion that I added in. It just overrided the waypoints, and now I gotta make the new one. So I'm gonna redo my waypoints, and I'll be back after this. Alright, I'm back. I had no idea what happened to my waypoints. It's all gone. I think it's because of the thermal expansion tree that I added in, and that made some files got deleted. So apparently the items in my chest are still here, so it doesn't affect me much. Oh yes, and a thing that I missed out telling you guys about the waypoints is that if you were to create a waypoint, for example, let's just create here a waypoint that you don't want anymore. So for example, you have 3 waypoints and you only want 2, you can delete it by just clicking on it and press the delete key on your keyboard, and that's about it. Yep. So now we'll head on to our new mining area that I created just now. It took me quite a while. I built down all the way. It goes down to I think around the 10th floor. That's where the digging starts. And I'll teach you guys how to use the divining rod right over here, and hopefully I can find some diamonds. So if you were to use the divining rod, there's by pressing the G button on your keyboard, it has 3 different mods: the 3 by 3 by 3, the 16 by 3 by 3, and the 64 by 3 by 3. So what you want is actually the 64 by 3 by 3. So if you were to right click on a block, so let's say over here, you were to see there 3 different there's the max EMC, the second max EMC, and the third max EMC. So different ores have different EMC. So if I were to just switch to a 3 by 3 by 3, you just right click this, the max EMC here will be 256. So the tin ore is actually worth 256 EMC. So this shows that if I can't see the ore here, I'll just right click any ore that is around this block, sorry, any ore that's around this block 19 blocks away would be shown as EMC. So let's mine this. So I think after mining this, so if it states the second EMC now it's 256, there's more tin ore over here. See, as you can see, there's a tin ore hiding behind the blocks. So if you want to find different kinds of ores that you want, for example diamonds, you gotta search for the value of 8192, because diamonds EMC is very, very high. So let's switch it back to the 64, and we'll see if, oh, as you can see, look here, the max EMC is now 8192. So if I were to continue digging right here, 66 blocks away approximately, I will be able to get a diamond block. So the iron ore and the tin ore are actually they have the same EMC value. They are at 256 EMC. If you are unsure of what blocks have what EMC, I will write down the different values. Oh, jackpot! I've got diamond over here. Oh, and there's so many. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. Hopefully there's more. Oh yeah. Alright guys, we have a lot of diamonds. We've got a total of 6. So basically what I was saying just now is that if you oh, there's more diamonds here. If you want to know more about the different ores and their EMC values, I will be writing down in the description below to show you guys the different types of ores and what are their EMC value. For example, I can tell you the basics right now. The basic ores: for iron it's 256, for redstone it's 64, for gold it's 2048, and of course diamond is 8192. And also for coal it's 128. I don't know why coal has a higher EMC than redstone, because redstone is actually extremely difficult to obtain compared to coal. So I don't know why, but I'm out of pickaxes, so I'm gonna have to make a few more. As you can see, I don't have any iron ingots, so I'm just gonna have to do with stone. I think I'm gonna go with stone. Oh, I have wood here. Gonna go with stone. Stone pickaxes should be fine, right? Maybe let's just hope I could get more iron. I need more iron. So if, like I said, if I were to be looking for iron, I would just use the divining rod and find for any value that says 256, which is the second EMC. The value goes from the lowest to the higher, so they usually prioritize the diamonds as the max. So for example, as you can see, I think there's still more diamonds around here. Oh, I'm really lucky to find a lot of diamonds. So let's go ahead. Oh, so when you saw me right click this block right over here, it says the value is 8,192, which is a diamond, right? But once I reach here, oh, it's still the same. So let's continue mining the block. It shouldn't take too long. If you want to know if you're closer to the ores that you're looking for, you can switch the mode to the medium range to see if you're closer. So you just press the G, you switch it to the 16 mode, and there we go. So the blocks are really close by. Let's hope there's no lava here, because I don't have a bucket with me. Let's just have this in case there's any lava. I need iron though. If not, I won't be able to mine them. What's this tin ore? Okay. I've added in the thermal expansion tree, the mod, and there's tons of new items. For example, the quarry. I think the quarry. There's the steam dynamo. There's things like the aqueous accumulator, which sucks in water to provide a constant amount of water to the machines. It's really awesome, and I really do hope that I will be able to share with you guys more in the future. So I can't seem to mine them because I don't have an iron pickaxe. So what I'm gonna do now is actually head back up, grab some iron pickaxes, and we'll be right back. So I'm back with more iron pickaxes, and now I can continue on mining. I hope that I can find more diamonds. There's one diamond over here in this direction, and maybe once I get that, and we'll move on to the next thing on our checklist. So to explain more about the thermal expansion mod, I've added in the thermal expansion 4, which is the 1.7.10 version, which is this. So without the thermal expansion foundation, you won't be able to have the thermal expansion. So there's actually 2 files that needs to be downloaded that needs to be installed before you can play the thermal expansion. If you need the download link, I will be putting up the download link on the description below, and hopefully if you guys need me to help you with the download, for example, because it's really tedious and there might be problems that I faced. So if you guys need a walkthrough on how to put the download the mods in, just feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll do it for you. So I think that's enough diamonds for this run. We've got a total of 10, 6 plus the 4 now, plus the 6 that we've gathered just now. I'm back home now, and the mining area is actually not that far away from my house, so it's really convenient. For now, what we gotta do next is we're gonna craft a bed box. So a bed box, what does a bed box require? Let's check it out. Bed box. Okay, a bed box requires some wooden planks, a copper cable, and 3 batteries. I've made 1 battery on the previous episode. Where is it? Oh yeah, the battery was used to make a generator. So let's go ahead and make more batteries. So forgotten the recipe. Let's see, 4 tin ingots, 2 redstone dust, and a copper cable. I think I've got a lot of copper cables here. Yes, redstone dust and tin ingots. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right. I need 3. Yes. There we go. So 3 batteries. And the bed box. The bed box is actually used for storing energy. You can burn fuel in the generator, and then the generator will output its power, which is known as EU. Okay, I will explain more later on when I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. So bed box, need some wood. Okay. I hope this wood is this enough? Oh, alright. Yes, spruce wood works fine. So now that we have the bed box, we're gonna head down with, let's grab a few. Okay, we got a few copper cables. We're gonna head down. Oh, I don't have my wrench though. It's gonna need a wrench. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna connect this to the generator. So there's a generator here, and I think I'll put the bed box over here. So this is the, I think there are 2 holes, so let's check it out. Yes, there's one here, there's one here. Oh no, apparently there's only 1 hole, and that's where the output, I think this is the output of the bed box. So let's try to connect 1 copper cable here. Okay, we're gonna smelt some fuel into this generator. As you can see, the fuel is burning, and the amount of fuel burnt, there is a meter here which will be red in color if it increases. The more fuel you burn, the more it generates. So now for now the meter is not going up because all the power is going into the bed box. As you can see here, the power level is increasing. It's called EU/T, and the bed box can hold for a total of 40,000 EU. So the output, which will be coming out from here, is going at a constant rate of 32 EUs per tick. So you have to be careful because different machines requires different amounts of EU. So for example, if you were to use a machine that requires only, for example, 32 EU, and the copper cable is transmitting an output of maybe 100 EU, the machine will definitely explode, and it will cause quite a destruction. So please be careful, and I'll just show you guys an example of how it works fine. So we will be building another electric furnace to show you guys how the furnace works with the energy inputted in it. So let's go up and make ourselves an electric furnace. I've smelted a lot of iron, so iron's gonna be fine. So let's create a furnace. Okay, we're gonna need an electronic circuit, which requires 6 copper cables, 2 redstone, and a refined iron ingot. Okay, couple cables. Oh, just nice. Okay, and there we go. We got an electronic circuit. Oh, I don't know why I'm having difficulty pronouncing that. Okay, so again, 2 redstone. Redstone is really demanding in this mod. Industrial craft. Okay, so we got the electric furnace now. Let's connect it to... oh, we don't have a copper cable. Let's go ahead and make one more. I don't think we have any left. So copper cables are made of copper ingots. 3 of them and 6 rubber. Okay, so there we go. Apparently I got the achievement again. I have no idea why. So let's show you guys how it's done. So once the energy is full, I think there we go. The power is now inside the generator. I don't know how much that it can store, but should be lesser than the bed box. So we're gonna connect the electric furnace from the bed box. So here we go. There we go. So now, as you can see, this arrow is turned to red, which means it is powered up. I would not need coal anymore because it's using electricity right now. So we're gonna go ahead and try to smelt something. Let's try a tin ore. The speed is also increased because now we're using electricity. This bed box can, the wires can be extended up or down, all the way to the back, or maybe to the back. Let me show you guys. So if I were to just if I were to want to cover the cables, I can just swap the output to this side, put a copper cable here, okay, hold on, and just connect it right like that. So I can just extend out the copper cables, and different machines can be put down here, and they will be able to generate electricity. And this is really great. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft TEKKIT.